Alright, welcome back to the next episode of Assassin's Creed. Right where we left off, we'll be continuing on to Jerusalem and to our 6th overall target. So let's head out.
What's he running from? He's going to hit someone.
I wonder what to get.
I wonder what is up. It's going to. What is that word doing?
He shouldn't be running.
Let's take a horse. Make our way towards the kingdom and then fast travel directly to Jerusalem. This will be our 2nd visit there. We'll have to visit every city 3 times, 3 targets in each city. Go to Jerusalem.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to...
Here we are.
Please. You gave me quite the fright.
Let's head directly to the bureau.
There are reasons for this nonsense.
There's no reason to hold that. You ever see someone do that before? I am.
It's going to hurt someone. Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives.
Let's go talk to Malik.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd Addin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salah ad-Din's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd Addin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Alright, we have our orders. Let's head out. I think we'll be going to the poor district. Let's head down there, try to find a viewpoint.
Leave, peasant, before I make
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
spend your time to build less than
I'm not sure what I did, but
you will die here. Keep up with him. Don't let him get away. You cannot escape.
not sure if there's a viewpoint up there. I think there's one over there.
Force him! Force the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Fool must be out of his mind. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Regent take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
Alright, only 6 viewpoints here.
Has a chance to begin.
Let us do this pickpocket mission right here.
Has always been ours. It is our duty to defend it until death.
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majd Addin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majd Addin fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
Alright, acquired a map detailing the position of Majd Addin's guards. open that up. I found a map detailing the location of the guards attending today's execution. This will make things much easier. Good to know. Let's go do this pickpocket next.
Very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now, the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work. What do you want? Oh!
Damn it.
You want something?
I have to go around. Well, that didn't work out.
I will end your life.
It's pretty hard to get to him before he gets through there. Alright, acquired a map showing the position of the execution plaza. Majd Addin is rumored to have reached his position through nefarious means. These rumors are likely true, as those who preceded him in the position all met with mysterious and untimely ends. The men from whom I learned this carried a map detailing today's execution. It will occur near the western edge of Solomon's temple. Got it.
Please, help me.
Thief! You are filth!
Let me go.
Weha.
You're a dead man.
Alright, 1 out of 8.
Who did this? What happened to this poor soul?
Let's head down here to this safe citizen next.
What happened? Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. You think he thinks he's... You'll never get
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Alright, 2 out of 8 now. Let's hit this viewpoint next. Did get another health bar. Get off of me.
You have no business here. Evil. Leave now.
Alright, 2 out of 6 viewpoints, and there's an eavesdrop right over here will do.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd Addin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Majd Addin is performing an execution today, we already knew that. Seems there to be an execution today. Majd Addin will be in attendance. In fact, he'll be performing it himself. I should endeavor to learn where this morbid event is to take place. Kind of already know that already, too. So, not too helpful there. Let's head over here next to this viewpoint. Where are you going? Whoa, where are you going? Alright, NPCs just climbing the buildings as well. That's nice. Oh, Templar here. Well, that didn't work out. Get off of me.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyordun?
37 now. If you're wondering why there are so many Templars killed now, I did record me doing all of the ones in the kingdom, so I got all those ones and I'll release that as a separate video after the main series is done, so I'll be showing all of that, don't worry.
It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. He's strong like Salah Addin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
I think that's 3 out of 6 now. Let's do this Informer mission next. If I remember correctly, this is an assassination mission. That might pose some difficulty.
Praise be Salah Addin. He has found the strength.
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majd Addin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Alright, 3 of them this time, so try to do it cleanly.
There will be no stopping him. He will go to Jerusalem next. We must end this.
That was a bit risky, but it worked.
That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Cool.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God. Did they not be blind?
Alright, not too bad there, just gotta make our way back.
Violence, madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Now I'm starting to understand why they call you the One. What could I tell you that would be of any help? Oh yes. Majd Addin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. I'm sure it is the perfect moment to strike. Does that help? Now I must go hide for a while.
Majd Addin turns his back to the crowd during his speeches. Majd Addin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It is the perfect moment to strike. Let's do this interrogation mission next.
The law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majd Addin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from me. How dare you! You die now!
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd Addin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Alright, Majd Addin has decided to rule Jerusalem through fear. Majd Addin seems to have goals of his own, separate from those of his leader, Salah ad-Din. He is executing innocent people, labeling them enemies of the city. There seems to be no method to his madness, and so now fear grips Jerusalem. No one knows when he or she might be dragged before his blade. Is he simply drunk with power, or is there some greater purpose I've yet to find? Let's do the save citizen here.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
This is a waste of time. How can one expect to defeat
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Alright, 3 out of 8. Citizen save. Let's do this viewpoint next.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, please don't leave.
He seems to be in a rush.
Someone tell me why he's doing that. Did you see that?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
So the save citizen here.
Anyone help me! That hurts! Stop it, please!
على رسلك.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Alright, 4 out of 8 there. Let's do this Informer mission next.
What's this?
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd Addin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Alright, 2 targets this time.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Alright, pretty easy there.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
A few scholars will try to enter the execution area. Good to know. The scholars are likely to cause a disturbance at the entrance to the execution plaza. If I time my entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. Good to know. So we'll make sure we have all the citizens saved to get those scholars. Let's do this viewpoint next.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Five out of 6 viewpoints now. Another saved citizen over here.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
ردوها علي.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Five out of 8 there, and there's another one right here.
Why would you do that?
You are filth!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
تمهل.
I'll have your head!
Thank God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
6 out of 8 now. do this viewpoint. Oh, and a Templar right here.
Die, thief!
38 of those down.
Shouldn't be here. Be gone. Where is the one responsible for this?
Alright, that's all the viewpoints. 2 more save citizens and 1 investigation, maybe?
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Where is the one responsible?
Oh, maybe not. We did all the investigations, I guess.
You will not win.
So just one more save citizen, and then we can head back to the Bureau. Yep, did all the investigations.
We are the true children of God.
Please, can't you spare
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
اغرب عن وجهي.
I've been long expecting to see.
Not the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Alright, all citizens saved, and those are probably the scholars we need to get in the execution area. So let's head back to the Bureau now.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few more?
That man seems to be in a hurry. He looks like he's being chased by some people. Be wary, friend. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting.
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
Be strong. Strong like Salah Addin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's Regent Majd Addin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd Addin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Alright, got 2 objectives this time.
Fast forwarding.
Assassinate the target and save our fellow assassin. Strike Majd Addin during the execution today. He'll be near the western edge of Solomon's temple. Let's get to it. Let's use these scholars to get inside. These might not be the right ones.
What is that man thinking?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Alright, we're in.
Demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Alright, we gotta find our moment to strike here. Gonna try to get in with these scholars over here.
On the teaching, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man.
Well, that didn't work. Kinda wanna just retry that. I'm just gonna let them kill me. Takes a while because I have so much health.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informant.
Temptress! Succubus! Oh. She goes by many names. Her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched forever stains.
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I laid down.
That's what I wanted to do the first time.
I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues.
It still didn't really work out, but it was better.
Your work here is finished.
No, no, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Ooh, pretty cold, Altair.
We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The traitors must be destroyed.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent...
Alright, that will complete this mission and memory block. Target has been eliminated, returned to Al Mualim, but I think we're going to get pulled out of the Animus here.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer, plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
So let's take a look at the computers again. Nothing new in the inbox. Alright, I'll let you read the emails as I go through them, but let's check Vidic's computer now that we have his access code pen. We can see the response here from Lucy's email. Looks like to Vidic's boss. Interesting email there. So that's all for now, but there'll be more later on. So we'll head in and end the episode here. And in the next one, we will head to sleep and go back in for the start of Memory Block 5. So, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode.